Now, there is a timeless appeal to gold. It has fascinated humanity for millennia, symbolizing wealth, power, and prestige. And unlike paper currencies and digital assets, gold possesses intrinsic value due to its rarity, durability, and universal acceptance. And it's got people asking, is now the right time to buy gold? Let's find out.
I think this year, and it can spill into the first part of next year, I have a target on my gold of 3,000. I'm likely to raise that by several $100s. I think it's conservative at this point, given that gold's at 2,500. My silver call is $75. It had been 60, and I raised that in my last letter. So I think silver can go to 75. Let's say between now and the end of the first quarter, and gold to 3,000. I wouldn't be surprised if it's several $100s higher than that. In the bust, almost all assets will go down except maybe U.S. Treasuries and cash. But in the bust, I think gold can probably, if it goes, let's say it goes to 33, 3,400, it might come all the way back here, back to where it broke out, 2,100, 2,200, somewhere in there. Silver at 75, it could easily come back 50%, maybe 75% from there, because it's a much more industrialized, demand-driven commodity. So I think they'll get hit hard if the stock market's hit 80% and silver drops 70%, you've outperformed them, but it's a big hit, right? So, and I don't know that it'll come that far. It might only go 50, but it's not something that you can just buy and hold and say, I'm not worried about the bust. I think you're going to be very upset if you just kind of sit there.
I think it'll take a crisis to finally provoke enough countries into going to the gold-backed route. They'll say, hey, this other stuff hasn't worked for the last 60, 70 years. The central bank total manipulation of monetary reality. We need something more stable. And, who knows, maybe the Chinese will lead. It's hard to say, but you can sense it out there that it's coming. And I think the crisis, particularly the breaking of the U.S. stock market bubble, will help further that. And I also think that the price of gold is likely to go parabolic. No more of this arm wrestling, 2 steps forward, 1 step back type stuff. And I think if, for example, gold right now is 2340 area, it's been above 2,400 in May and June, and again in July, it might be over there. April, May, and June, and maybe July, it'll be above 2,400 again. If you go up over 2,400 again, my bet is gold starts to go parabolic. In which case you don't move in hundreds, you move in, you could move $1,000 very rapidly. And I think silver will outpace it.
I own physical gold. So it's like if I own the gold-backed currency, I rather have the physical than the currency, personally. So you understand? The gold price has already adjusted largely to the upside because countries, thanks to the quality of politicians that we have in the US, they no longer trust to own assets in the US because they know the US government can take it away, freeze it. And the US government has the talent to even freeze money of impoverished countries like Afghanistan, where people are actually starving. Actually, very sad tale, very sad tale. This is my fundamental view. The dollar is a doomed currency, doomed. Now, in what way it will go down? I live in Thailand. Will the dollar drop a lot against the Thai baht? I'm not sure, I doubt. But will it drop a lot against, say, precious metals and possibly, things like Bitcoin? I'm not a Bitcoin prophet or, say, person recommending it as an asset. I prefer physical precious metals. platinum, gold, silver, and some other commodities. Other commodities are much more attractive than gold. But for the ordinary citizen, I think what is relatively safe is a gold asset. Now, will BRIC introduce new currencies? Will the dollar be the reserve currency of the world in 100 years? Zero chance. Zero chance.
I own some silver. I own some gold. I've been buying silver and gold for many years. I've never sold any. I give some away as gifts occasionally, but no. If I were buying one today, I would buy silver. Silver is still down 40% or so from its all-time high. Gold is making all-time highs. Who knows? I own both. I'm not selling either, and I hope I'm smart enough to buy more given the right opportunity.
But let's bring it back to you. Just ask yourself, if gold is climbing right now and continues to hit new highs, what does that say about the rest of your portfolio and other investment options out there? Gold has long been regarded as a store of value, a hedge against inflation, a safe haven asset during times of economic uncertainty. And throughout history, whenever there's been economic turmoil or instability in the financial markets, investors flock to gold. Why? Because gold has a proven track record of preserving wealth and maintaining its value over time, even when other assets falter. Now, physical gold and silver is the only way to do that. So why would you want to wait? Nothing suggests right now that this is overpriced. So why hang around? Start buying gold today and just follow one of these links to find out more.